halfway point in the season. The season goes by too fast. What is up, football fans? Yes, it is week 8 of the NFL picks on this channel. Like I said, the season's going by way too quick. I will be having a halfway season review that'll probably come out Monday after the game against the Rams. But before we jump into all the fantastic things, because if you can tell by the title, I'm giving you the picks, and I'm also talking about Adam Shaheen's new contract extension. I have to shout out Jack Harrington, $4 Patreon, a new patron. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, it's people like Jack. It's people like all of you guys that hit that subscribe button, that hit the thumbs up, that message me on Twitter, that follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, that helped me break 16,000 subs. So I thank you guys, and I thank you, Jack, for joining the Patreon. If you guys want to join, it's linked below. Got a ton of perks and a ton of videos over there made just for the Patreons. But let's talk about Adam Shaheen. This is a Dolphin channel first and foremost, and then we'll get into the picks. So Adam Shaheen, Miami Dolphins traded a 7th-round pick for him to the Chicago Bears. And a ton of these Chicago Bears fans were laughing at us. You guys traded a 7th? You traded anything for a guy that was going to get cut? Wow, the Miami Dolphins are stupid. This, and that. You should go back and watch the Adam Shaheen trade video and read all the comments from all the Bears fans talking all their smack. But it ended up working out pretty well for the Dolphins. They gave him a 2-year contract extension, $7.85 million with 3.2 guarantee, which essentially means it's a 1-year, $3.2 million guarantee contract. So it's good. It's a good move, and you might be asking yourself, well, Doug, why'd they give him a contract extension? He only got like 2 touchdowns in, 6 games? Why'd they give him a contract extension? Well, if you guys go by PFF, Pro Football Focus, they ranked the top 10 tight ends when it came to all their stats and statistics. I couldn't get that word out. Top 10 tight ends. Do you know that the Miami Dolphins have 2 tight ends in the top 10 tight ends on PFF? Number 10 is Adam Shaheen on that list. Dude got his contract extension. And number 6 is our boy, Mike Gesicki. Yes, he had a down week against the Jets, but that's because they were doubling him like a mug. Because they know you put single coverage, and especially the Jets, they knew from last year, you put single coverage and you put some of these corners or safeties on him, you're going to get mossed. So Adam Shaheen gets his contract extension. I like the move. I really do like the move. I don't think it's a lot of money. I don't think it's a lot of guaranteed money. Like I said, $3.2 million guarantee is not a lot of money. And that's the money you have to look at. That's the important money. It's the guarantee money when you look at contracts. Not a lot, and I like the move. So, Adam, thank you for proving the Bears fans wrong for laughing at you. But thank you for proving them right for taking you in the 2nd round. We got you for a 7th, and we appreciate it. Keep doing your thing and keep kicking butt, my dude. Now let's jump into these picks. Now you guys can tell my father's not here. Schedule didn't work out for us. He couldn't make it here, and I got too busy during the day to shoot this, so I'm shooting this at night on Wednesday night, and he's not here. But he does say hi, and he will be here in the next video. So last week, I'm telling you, when it comes to the 1 o'clock games, I kill it. I got every single 1 o'clock game right. Then when it came to the 4 o'clock games, I fumbled the bag. I went 11-3 last week. That Patriot game, I thought they were going to go different. I'm glad they didn't, but I thought they were going to go different. I picked the Patriots in that one, and I don't remember what the other 2 games were that I missed on, but I went 11-3. My dad went 9-5, and you guys, the subscribers, went 10-4, which brings our total records subscribers to 72-33, me 70-35, and my father 67-38. I am 2 games behind on you guys. 2 games behind on you guys. I'm catching up. I took that 1 week. I was going a little bit, reaching on some of my picks to take a big advantage and try to take a lead, and I messed it up, but I'm coming back for it. Coming back for that title. I'm going to be the 3-time picks champ. First time against you guys. But let's jump into this video. Let's talk about tonight's game, and that is the 1-6 Atlanta Falcons that just can't seem to get out of their own way. Taking on the hot, surging Panthers. Yes, they did lose, but they put up a good fight against the New Orleans Saints. Now the Falcons. Todd Gurley. I picked the Lions, and I got that pick right because, Falcons are Falcons, and Stafford threw a laser dot in the end zone to take the lead. But if Todd Gurley would have just not gotten that touchdown, they would have won. Who would have thought getting a touchdown would have hurt your team? Well, if you're the Atlanta Falcons, you're the team. I'm taking the Carolina Panthers. My father's taking the Carolina Panthers. And with this 76.1, you guys are also taking the Carolina Panthers. It seems like nobody has faith the Atlanta Falcons anymore. They are a 1-win team. Then we have this game at 1 o'clock. This should be the Sunday night game. I don't care what anyone says. What is the Sunday night game? It should be the Sunday night game. Why would... Wait till we get to the Sunday night game. They should have flexed this game to the Sunday night game. And I'm talking about the Pittsburgh undefeated, only team that is undefeated left in the NFL, Steelers. Very good game against those Tennessee Titans last week. Taking on that 5-1 Baltimore Ravens. Ingraven, how you doing, my dude? Baltimore Ravens made some moves. Made the trade for Yannick Ngakoue. Wow, I couldn't get that one out. And they bring in Dez Bryant to their practice squad. Ravens made some moves. Some big moves. Who would have thought the Minnesota Vikings would have traded him when they just picked him up? Taking on the Steelers. I'm going with the Ravens in this one. I like the Ravens at home. I like the way the Ravens are playing. And I'm hoping they can knock those Steelers off so those 72 Dolphins can pop that champagne cork and we can just not worry about another undefeated season from another team. My father, on the other hand, is going with the Steelers. I can see it. Steelers defense is playing really well. That offense is going together really well. You guys with the 63.4 are also going with the Ravens. So in that game, we won't be on a difference. 2 games. 2. You better check yourself. Then we have the New York Jets taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Do I need to say more? It's Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs. My dad's going Chiefs. You guys with an emphatic 99.4. Who's the 0.6 that picked the Jets? We're going with the Chiefs. Then we have the Vikings taking on the Packers, not the Panthers. 1-5 Vikings taking on the 5-1 Packers. That is the game that will be on at 1 o'clock in New Jersey. I don't know why. Who gives 2 craps about the 1-5 Vikings taking on the 5-1 Packers? I'm pretty sure people would prefer to see Tua's debut taking on the 5-2 Rams in New Jersey, where it's Dolphin, Jet. Hello? But I got to watch the stupid Packers taking on the Vikings. Packers are going to win. My dad's picking the Packers. You guys are picking the Packers with 96.6. I'm mad about this game. I don't even want to talk about it. Next one. Colts taking on the Detroit Lions. 3-3 Lions coming after that big win. And the Colts are 1 game out of first place. Tennessee Titans. I'm going with the Colts in this one. My dad likes the Lions in this one. And you guys with the 66.1 also like the Colts in this one. So far, we're pretty much even on all of our picks. That needs to change. I don't think it changes at any point. I think all of our picks between me and you guys have been completely the same this week. So it's me and you guys versus my dad. Then we have the Oakland Raiders taking on the Browns. Raiders had a bad beat against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You think John Gruden would like to have a little bit of a switcheroo, like I said last week, beat the Raiders with the Bucs. Now he'd want to beat the Bucs with the Raiders, but no, he didn't. My dad is taking the Cleveland Browns. Odell is out for the season. Another one of my fantasy guys out for the season. Just my luck. This is why I don't play fantasy, people. This is why I don't play fantasy. My dad's taking Cleveland Browns. He likes the resurgence of this team and their offense. I'm taking the Raiders. I think without Odell in there, I think they will falter a little bit. You guys with the 66.1 are also taking 7, not 1, are also taking the Las Vegas Raiders. Geez, that's going to be hard. Then we have the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Those Bengals. They put a good fight up against those Cleveland Browns. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Same thing with the Tennessee Titans. It was a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But the Titans are the better team. Titans have the better team around them, better running back, better defense. I'm going Tennessee. My father's going Tennessee. You guys emphatically 98.9 going Tennessee. Then we have the New England benching Cam Newton Patriots taking on the, hey, we got to win, but it wasn't that great of a win, Buffalo Bills. I would like the Patriots to win this one, and I'd like the Dolphins to win their game. Then we're one game out of first place. But I honestly think if I'm a betting man, if I'm a picking man, it's the Bills. The Bills are going to win this one. My father feels the same way, and you guys with a 65.3 also feel the same way. Then we have the LA Chargers, I almost said San Diego, taking on the Denver Broncos. Yes, they are still in Denver. Both 2-4 teams. Justin Herbert finally got his first win. Congratulations to you, Justin Herbert. You played a good game. I'm going with the Chargers in this one. I just think that the Broncos are just, they're not there yet. Too many injuries. I'm going with the Chargers. My father's also going with the Chargers. You guys with a 78% even. Going with the Chargers. Then we have the 49ers. The 4-3 49ers got off on a little bit of a hot streak, beating the Rams, beating the Patriots, taking on the Seattle Seahawks, who took that loss to the Arizona Cardinals in overtime. What a game that was. DK Metcalf chasing down people, doing his thing. So 5-1 Seahawks at home taking on the 4-3 49ers. I'm going Seattle. My father's going Seattle, and you guys with an 83.5 are also going Seattle. Just the better team right now. The 49ers are still a little bit banged up for me to go all in on the 49ers. Then we have the 4-2 Saints taking on the 5-2 Chicago Bears. Those Bears did not show up against the Rams. I will talk about the Rams in tomorrow's video, Dolphins versus Rams. But just because the Rams did what they did against the Bears doesn't make me scared of the Rams. But we'll talk about that later. I'm going with the Saints in this one. I like the way the Saints are playing. I think that Nick Foles only plays really well against Tom Brady. So I'm going with the Saints in this one. My father's going with the Saints in this one. And my dad with the 60, you guys with the 67% are also going with the Saints in this one. Then we have the Sunday night game, which is the Cowboys taking on the Eagles. Why is this a Sunday night game? It makes no sense to me why this is a Sunday night game. I don't care. I'm going the Eagles because the Cowboys are just way too banged up. My dad's going the Eagles. You guys are 93.1 are going Eagles. Why is this a Sunday night game? Why isn't the Ravens Steelers Sunday night? This makes no sense. And then we have the Monday night game, Tampa Bay taking on the Giants. We're all going Tampa Bay. You guys with the 97.1 going Tampa Bay Bucks. The Giants just aren't there yet. 1-6. I'm sorry. They're just not. And the game of all games, the Tua Tagovailoa game. The game that we've been waiting for all season. Like I said, Tua's coming in. He's starting against those 5-2 Rams. My dad always and forever is taking the Miami Dolphins. You guys with an 89.3 are taking the Miami Dolphins. And I am taking, you're going to have to watch tomorrow's video where I break down the Dolphins versus the Rams. I will have a special guest, a special Rams guest on there, YouTuber. So be sure to check out tomorrow's video. It will be a premiere. But other than that, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of Adam Shaheen's contract extension? Do you think it's justified? What are your picks for or against? Big drop down in picks this week. Only 100 and something of you guys made picks this week. I gave you guys extra days. So I don't know. Do you guys... Like I said, you guys got to let me know you like these picks video, because if you're like, nah, and if everything starts to fall, I'm going to stop doing the picks video. So be sure to comment below. Let me know if you still want me to do the picks video. Be sure to make the picks for next week. And I'm going to get you guys comment of the day. And this comment comes from Daniel. And Daniel says, hey, Doug, I'm worried that if Tua does bad, everyone's going to turn on him. I see where you're coming from, and I understand your worry, because if Tua does struggle a little bit, say like his 10th pass, it's an interception, or he fumbles, or something happens where he struggles, there are going to be a group of people that say, see, I told you so, we should have took Justin Herbert over Tua. Or see, I told you so, Tua shouldn't have been number 5, we should have took whoever, name whoever. It's going to happen. Certain people are going to say it. But the people who understand football, the people who understand, rookies and understand how football works, aren't going to say that. I'm one of them. I don't expect Tua to come out, throw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and light the scoreboard up. If he does, oh my goodness, will you see a very happy expression from me on the live stream on Sunday. But there are going to be people that are going to be upset if he doesn't light it up. If he has an average day, then there'll be people who are like, well, Herbert's first game was better and this, and you're going to get the people. I wouldn't stress it too much, Daniel. Thank you for commenting. I do appreciate that. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, you guys interacting, you guys hitting that thumbs up, you guys subscribing, you guys doing all these things. For one, help me get to where I am at. And for two, lets me know you like certain videos, like my preview videos. I noticed it gets a huge pop and peak on views and thumbs ups and stuff. So I know you like that. You got to hit that button. Let me know you like this stuff. Also, be sure to go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. A lot of you guys have been doing that. I'm almost at 3,000 followers on Twitter. So if you have a Twitter, be sure to go over. It's at DouglieDoWrong. Be sure to go over, follow me. I tweet out when I'm not live streaming the game, and I tweet out when breaking news happens when I'm sitting at work. So be sure to go over, check that out. Also, Fanatics Network. They have the website up. fanaticsnetwork.com. They have their YouTube channel. Go check it out. They help me get my podcast up. That's also linked in the description. Go check out the podcast. It's this, but just audio form. So if you don't have time to watch it on YouTube and you're driving, you want to listen to this in my great voice, how y'all doing, all podcasters out there, you can go over and check that out. So check them out. Also, Fan to Fan Network, very great site. Ton of NFL YouTubers are, on there. Ambassadors. I'm the Miami Dolphins ambassador. Go check it out. They also have their YouTube channel, and they also have their twitch.tv/fan-to-fan-network, where they go live every Sunday at 11 o'clock before the games. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow, breaking down the Miami Dolphins taking on those LA Rams. It's going to be a tough one, and it's Tua's debut. I'm going to wear my Tua t-shirt tomorrow's video. It's going to be exciting. I got a collab coming. It's going to be fun. So be sure to check that out. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like usual, stay classy. Hands up.